Hello, in this video we are going to discuss on a very important concept which is called text context. So now what is a text context? So basically text context is a class which is holding all of your information related to currently executing test method. In our automation uh, or in the unit test framework, sometimes you want some information of currently executing test method and you want to do something. Let's say during execution I want to get what is the test case name which is currently under execution and what is the outcome, and I want to use those two information and I want to put it on a logger. So there are various information related to test method, currently executing test method, which you can get it through the text context. So let's try to define that and see how we can get the information and what are the information it is storing. So for that I am creating an instance of text context class here, and I'm giving the property get set property. Now if you go inside this class, you can see what are the information that you are going to get out of this text context. So you will have many such informations which is you are going to get during the runtime. Let's say for the outcome of your test case, test name, fully classified class name, uh, you have the result directory, label directory, what are the different tags. So basically all information related to that particular test method, you will get it. So right now what we can do, we will write some logic and we will see how to get those data. So we'll not get all data, but couple of key information we will try to get it. So I have already defined this text context here. So now what I want in the test initialization, I want to print that what is my current text method is going to execute. So for that I'm just updating this console line, and I will this time I will print, I will say I am executing test set for. Now here I want to print which test case it is now it is going to execute, and currently I am in the test initialization. So for that, just using text context, and so and you can see all those things are there from this instance. Okay, so I need this test name. Okay, so that in the initialization class for both test method 1 and 2, it is going to print which test case it is going to execute and what is the initialization method. Okay, so here I am printing this. So now let's just run it and we'll see how we are getting information. Okay, so now if you go inside this test method 1, now you can see in it is printing that I am executing test setup for test method 1, and this is what my the test method 1, this is my the first test case which compiler is executing here, and I have just in the runtime I am using this, and I am doing the get test name using the text context instance. Similarly, if you go to the test method 2, there you can see that I'm executing test setup for test method 2. That means I am during runtime I am getting all those information, and this information is related to test name. Okay, so now what I will do in the test cleanup, so now I will write that I need to get the outcome of this particular execution. So when the test cleanup it will call, the test cleanup will call after executing the test method. Okay, so here I want to print, I want to print that my that test method, and I will pass again text context dot name, and I will say the outcome here, and I will outcome I will print that text context dot, there is the property called outcome. Okay, so here if you see I am printing both the test case name and I'm going to print the outcome as well. So let's run this one, and now we will see we are getting the information about outcome as well. Now you can see it is executing during initialization, it is printing your test method name. During its cleanup, it is printing your the outcome, current outcome. Similarly, in the test method 2, it is printing as well pass. So we have not sent this status to the console application, but here if you see using this text context dot current outcome, it will give you the current status of currently executing test case. So this is very handy text context. So using this you can get a different information related to currently executing test method. Thank you.